I'd like to call our meeting to order. And before we enter executive session to hear the final report on Phase 2 of the special procurement audit, I have several points that I would like to share with the public. And I would also like to put it into the record, which I will give Ms. White. The purpose of this audit is to ensure confidence and trust with the taxpayers of D5. Being accountable and transparent is vital to moving forward. School board members are called trustees for a reason. We have two major responsibilities: to hire the superintendent and to oversee the spending of millions of dollars. I would like to remind the public and the media of the time period of this audit report. I want to make it clear this audit covers a period of time before Dr. Ross became superintendent and a period of time in which no current board members served as officers. And let me explain why that's relevant. Board officers, by policy, set the agenda items. And until this newly elected board of 2020 took office, no former board officers had seen a need for a procurement audit. And I can truthfully say I have received numerous requests over the past few years, especially following the 2008 bond referendum, to conduct a special audit. However, before becoming chair, my requests were ignored. Now, with new officers, Mr. Lovelace and Ms. Gardner, this audit has been brought before this full board. Our goal is to provide sound procurement policies and then to ensure school board members and the superintendent see that our policies are followed. The people deserve to know if past board members and superintendents were as vigilant and as accountable in their oversight of the taxpayer dollars as they should have been. There are those critics who do claim everything in the past has been done great. We need no improvement. For that, I say there is always room for improvement where the education of our students is concerned. These economic times demand accountability. I am proud to report that this current board has already made needed policy changes. My hope has always been for this audit to ease the mind of voters in D5 and ensure them that if past board leadership and superintendents engaged in wasteful spending or a lack of simple oversight, it will be corrected. This audit belongs to the people. It is the people that make public opinion. They are the ultimate judges. However, this board has an obligation and a duty to turn over any findings to the proper state entities in which conclusions can be made. It is my prayer and sincere hope that this audit will allow us to move forward with an atmosphere of trust and accountability. We must learn from any mistakes made, and our goal is for them never to be repeated. With that, I will take a motion to enter executive session to have what I hope is a very good and lively and productive discussion.
Well, first of all, I think we have to approve the agenda.
That's what I said. You got to make the motion.
Okay, I make the motion that we approve the agenda.
Is there a second? And there's a second from Ms. Hines. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Okay, and the second
And
thing.
then a second to what we're going to cover.
Okay, I make the motion that we enter executive session to consider the following: legal advice regarding latent roof defects at Chapin High School, Exhibit A, and legal advice regarding direction on possible criminal and civil findings from the procurement examination and consulting results.
Is there a second? And there's a second from Ms. Moore. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? And that is 6. Is Ms. Gardner with us now to count her vote? Okay, thank you. So that's 6, and Ms. Gardner is going to join us when we come out in the by Zoom. Thank you. Meeting adjourned.